Oh, is it me that should be speaking instead of looking at Twitter? Catching up in the world.
Welcome to
around?
After Hours. This is Vic Berger hosting today.
Okay.
Oh, behind the scenes, this is an actual Caesar salad here from
Peek
Bill
behind
Braun.
the curtain.
I will not eat during the show. I just want to take one final bite.
That's all right. We're still gathering our troops because there was some mix-ups.
You got to see this picture. Can you? I just sent you a picture, Matt. Put up.
Hold on, I'm
Oh, okay.
dealing with some other stuff.
What's this, Vic? He's a mess.
I have to like pay more attention to that guy. I don't really pay attention because he's like New York, kind of like out of my wheelhouse.
I call 911 to tell them to where to come pick up.
What's happening anyway?
AR-15s.
We're live.
Oh,
Experiencing some real
We've been live.
consequences of our bad behavior.
well, how's everyone
Kids
today?
Some good.
It was a fun show.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
I want to get some feedback from the audience. Let's hear it.
I think Bill
Let's
should come
talk
back more.
to Quantum Christopher. A noob.
Quantum, the Q man.
The K-Man.
The K man.
Quantum Crystal.
What's up, my doggy?
First time on the Zoom. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I have the laptop connected to this screen here.
Ah, yes.
That's good stuff.
Anyway, so what's up? What's going on?
Me?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I just
I
did
didn't
a
really get, I
90-minute
didn't really
live
get the,
show from my hotel room.
yeah, the gist of the show from the Zoom port. You know, I basically see as much of what's going on when you're in the Zoom. Learning.
Did you enjoy the show today?
Yeah, it's fun topic. We've been listening since probably about October or November
Where do you live?
Yeah. in Austin.
Hotlanta is where I'm at.
Are you allowed outside?
Yeah, are you allowed outside?
Yeah, we're allowed outside.
But
just
for how
not,
much longer?
unemployment
But for how much
benefits.
longer?
What's that?
But for how much longer will you be allowed outside, do you think?
That's a good question. I mean, like with the rate of things are going with my governor right now, like I could see like a variant of the virus spreading and shutting down restaurants again. But
Straight white men are not allowed to talk.
Wait a minute, I'm not on time. How about rain?
You ever run into Rogan?
You ever
Who?
Rogan?
You ever- Rogan encounter?
Are you seeing a
Joe
UFO
Rog-
on
Joe
that
Rogan.
screen you're looking at?
oh, Joe,
Maybe Joe
no,
Rogan is there.
I've never seen Alex Jones or Joe Rogan or any of that. The closest I probably able to come is when the Cap City Comedy Club was still open. It closed last year due to the virus. Like 5-6 years ago, Ari Shafir, who I think is friends with those guys.
I'm Ari
Yeah.
Shapiro, for NPR.
No, Ari Shafir, and there was this service where you used to get free tickets to shows that were in. So yeah, I saw that live. That's the most tangential to Rogan. Like I'll
Okay.
probably have or ever will get. But yeah, I called in but rose my hand. Put my hand up, my little
This is a
No,
meta
you
interview.
raised- you
This
raised-
is an interview
modulator
about
in
your
your
raised,
Zoom process.
raised your hand. I don't know.
Yeah, raise my hand because I do have some story that are personal insight that's relevant to the topic. I think
Nice.
that you want to discuss today.
Please share with us.
Well, I'm not exactly sure where to begin. It's kind of a problem. But yeah, there's been like since December. I don't know why this is the case. You know, being like 32, 33 years old and something like this happening in your life, but just starting like to have these little run-ins or just brief moments with what you call UAPs and UFOs. And,
What's a
it's very
UAP? What's a UAP?
Same thing.
Unidentified.
It's what the
Aerial
government
phenomena.
calls it, just to make it more complicated.
Let him go.
Yeah, they
Let's get this over with.
You're having daily run-ins with these things?
no, that's not no.
Is there one on your other screen to your left? Is that what you're looking at?
No, that's where he sees us.
Oh, did he explain
Yeah.
that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's all
thank you
good.
for
No.
Because like yeah, I mean, I'm a little nervous just because like I'm not used to the like kind of infrastructure of Zoom.
What's your take on it though? What's your take on what they're seeing these days, or what the government
Well, I mean,
says?
it could be. I mean, it could be lots of different things that only make sense like in a like when you kind of engage with like the theories of quantum like, physics in general. That many of which have nothing to do with any kind of humanoid occupants or military testing or
Right.
whatever. So like, I mean, there's many hypotheses. Like, I wouldn't venture to guess which, and maybe multiple of these are correct. So I would guess which one, but like I would want to be better prepared next time, maybe. Like, and
What have you
have a way
seen?
to
Yeah,
share-
What have you seen?
have a way to share photo and video with you guys. I don't know if that's possible.
Do you, I,
Oh, you
If
have
it's on your
evidence?
computer,
Is it
you
on
can
your
do
phone?
a share screen. If
Yeah,
it's on,
I can make you
or
co-host.
just turn your camera to the screen.
Yeah.
And this is stuff
I could do
you,
that.
you shot yourself.
I have the cell phone, like, and again, I apologize because
Yeah,
my
just
girlfriend
bring it up
here,
on your cell phone.
she read to me this, like just an hour or two ago that y'all were asking about this topic, and so it was kind of ad hoc and last minute. So,
Yeah, just hold up your phone.
all right, well, let's see.
Yep.
It's fine. It's
Tim's got to lay down for
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
you can take a little break here.
You know how they're always like finding stuff in the ocean, like deep within the ocean, like species that they didn't even know existed?
Right.
Like there's so much in the solar system that we don't know what's out there.
It's a bed-in for Pete.
No, it's like stuff that's like deep in the ocean. But like he mentioned the physics and stuff. Like some of these ships are moving around at speeds and motions and going back and zigzagging and everything. That's
Yeah,
stuff that
they
like
use,
not
they were
normal.
using, but,
It's impossible, right?
Where's the pic? Can you pull it up? Did
Maybe
you
the
find it?
guy
Yeah,
on the maybe the guy
What I
on the
can say about
ground.
that, Jake, is that they were using some kind of like advanced telemetry, even back in the late 40s, to detect the relative or rough size, shape, and speed of these objects. And I think the record recorded was something like 20,000 miles per second, essentially, which is
It's
like,
not.
basically
That's not possible.
certainly.
I mean, I have a
It's
theory.
not, but the physics there is that what they're discovering with string
We need to
theory
see
and
your
quantum
UFO.
Yeah, Quantum, can you show us that picture?
need to
What's
see
Yeah,
going
that,
on?
that if all points
Just-
in time and space are connected.
All right,
then these
Quantum's
things
not
do
going to show
that.
us the picture.
Yeah, he's not.
No,
All right,
I'll show you
thanks,
gonna
Quantum.
tell us stuff we know
Let's
already.
see the picture I sent you.
With all due
Matt.
respect.
Can we
This
post-
alien?
Yeah, put that alien. Can we
Wes,
see
can
that?
you pull up this alien abductor? What
Yeah,
is
let's,
this?
let's see. Let's take a look at this.
There you go. That's an alien.
Who is that?
That's the mayor of New
Bill
York,
de Blasio.
Bill de Blasio.
Oh, wow.
Bill de Blasio Braun.
I can't see it.
He has a nice blouse. Yo.
Yeah.
De Blasio. He's a big Brooklyn.
What about this theory? Does anyone have this theory that those images we're seeing, somebody on the ground running the radar or filming it is just putting that in digitally later, being like, look at these little dots flying around these
I
tic
think they'd
tacs.
be able. Doug, I think personally, I think they'd be able to debunk that. Pretty
Well, it's
quickly.
because it's so low res that
Yeah,
it's easy to hide in there.
uh-huh.
I could do that.
I think
Right.
you
Well,
could-
also, here's my thing with all of it is like when
very
you're
easy.
seeing an image of an image, it's like who knows what's going on.
And those are cell
Right.
phone cameras.
How do
of
we know?
other
knows?
things? Yeah.
I need
well, here,
two
listen,
angles
here-
is what I need. Two angles.
Here was kind of the gist of the 60 Minutes thing was that there's enough of these sightings and enough physical evidence mounting that
it warrants at least an extra. What are you doing?
Sorry,
I'm
we're
talking-
just seeing
on
it.
the
We're just
bed.
seeing
I
you.
didn't know you were down there.
Yeah.
Well, well, all they're saying is, and it was Marco Rubio was on there. He says, "Listen, I think it at least warrants a proper investigation. Like, let's look into it. Let's see if we could. We should, either it's some kind of hostile government, China or Russia or something that's using technology that's far beyond our own knowledge, or like let's figure out what it is.
Right.
Okay."
Wait, are we gonna see?
I
Robin,
agree.
I
I agree.
gotta
I'm
get
just
out of
I'm
this.
just offering an alternate theory that
Quantum is still pecking
Instead
at
of-
his
it's
phone.
I
alien
can't
or
take
it's
Quantum
China or
anymore.
it's this or that.
We have to move on from him.
Yeah, we did. We did. Brianna
We
has
gave, so
another
much,
topic.
we gave him so much latitude.
No.
Now he's
Hello.
Guess
Hi,
we're
Brianna.
never see.
Who's there? Who's there? I
Brianna's here
can't see
now.
you, darling. I'm not near the
Hi.
screen. I can only hear you, darling.
This is perfect timing because I had a question about how the Trinity is preparing for the 5K. So what a beautiful image of Tim laying in bed. This is great.
That's
I'm ready for the 5K. I'm waiting for the fans to show up and push us over the edge.
God,
I could run 5K I could run 10K.
I've sent the guys a training program to no response.
I've been jogging. I've found that I have some kind of weird nerve thing in my right leg when I start running.
Oh, here come the
I
excuses.
know. It sounds like an excuse. It's not, but it's truthful. But I found that I can kind of work through it a little bit. So
What
it's
about
gonna be
a
a
slow
mess.
jog, Vic?
It's gonna be a mess.
Rather than a run.
I'll
Well-
probably come in last. I mean,
I'm ready to
I'm
run,
gonna,
man.
I'm a,
I'm a good
no one
runner.
said we have to
I don't
run
run.
it too.
I'm
just
gonna have to buy
I'm gonna-
5,000
I'm gonna
snowmobiles.
speed-
I'm fucked.
I
Speed
bike,
walk.
I hike. I don't run.
I'll do what's that? What was that dancing move?
I'm
think
sad
we
to
need-
say it. I think it's going to take a while.
Well, yeah, what's going on? We've peaked.
We were
on
ready to
this.
do that
dip
like a
back
year
down.
ago.
Yeah, but
Faith
whatever.
in
Yeah.
Doug. I mean, I've seen Doug Instagram stories. Like he's climbing rocks, he's
He's fit as a
bicycling. Like
fiddle.
my goodness.
He's fit as a fiddle.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't run.
Nah.
Yeah,
You know
running's
why?
a different thing.
The pounding.
Why?
The pounding.
On your joints. Yes.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And
pounding.
we're going to be running around the
I
Rose
can't
Bowl.
walk
That's
back,
all
run much
cement.
faster.
That's all. I was
Run
just there the other day.
Yeah, I definitely don't have
How are we
any
gonna do
running
that?
shoes, or I'll be buying some shoes.
I can't run, but I can walk much faster. Was that Paul Simon song?
Yeah, that's a good song.
Do 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 do.
Also, does anybody really want to watch us run?
Oh,
How is
sure.
that an incentive?
You made it an incentive. I think you incentivized it. None of us were
Right.
thinking
That's why
about
we're
it.
still
We're like,
stuck.
geez,
We're still stuck, but whatever.
Well,
it
why
is.
don't, ma'am? What's your name?
Brianna.
Brianna, listen. Why don't you get 10 friends to sign up for the Patreon? Goes over the edge. Come on, sell those
know,
Girl
right?
Scout.
There we go.
If you get 300 to
Seriously.
sign up, then we'll do
We'll be
it
right
this weekend.
Listen to how good this song is. Chill
I
out.
know.
Listen to.
I just put this on a playlist recently.
I know. I saw that. Oh, it's so good.
Marimbas or what is that?
Yeah.
Why is he so good? You know who? Here's a game. Let's go around the room. Who's the band or the artist that's very popular and very well respected that you just never been into? Mine, I got a bunch, but one is Sting.
I love
I
the
get that.
Police. I love
Yeah,
the Police. Huge fan.
Yeah, early on, that was like one of my first tapes I bought was like Sting.
But I'm talking
They're
Sting.
Sting, I like
Synchronicity.
some of it. I will defend 10 Sumner's Tales. I say that's a very good album.
I don't hate Sting. I mean, I don't hate the Police. I'm not a big super fan, but I really don't care much for Sting.
Stink.
I
mean,
saw
his
him
last
with. I
20
saw him
years
tour
have been garbage.
with Paul Simon.
Sure.
They both walked out, and there was this girl behind me, and she saw Paul Simon, and she goes, "Oh, he's so widow." Like because he's like a short guy. He's like,
Oh, especially compared to Sting. who's
Sting
like-
comes out,
Nothing
yeah,
strong me. I saw
Yeah.
Sting years ago, and it was stank.
yeah. Sting,
It was
stank,
so
stunk.
boring. It was really.
I'm into
boring.
Sting. I like.
I appreciate.
I
him.
like his early stuff for sure, but I saw a live show and it was just like we had some guy come out and yodel.
Sting stuff.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
You know
Thanks,
what?
Brianna.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say David Bowie.
Oh man. Okay.
But
ouch.
he has
that's
some stuff I like,
controversial.
but he has a lot of stuff that just makes me like want to leave the room or whatever.
Bowie's like the one
I hate
celebrity
him.
that like when he died, I cried.
Oh.
Like
Oh.
the
See,
only
I
time
like
that
him,
ever happened.
and I think he's an interesting person. But like,
But I've been thinking
What
about
are you
like his
talking about?
I
lyrics.
could find
the
some.
weird-
I could find
the
some
weird
stuff that's.
stuff?
I mean, we could. Okay, how about Rush? I mean, Tom.
Well, no, nobody likes
Nobody
Rush.
That's, that's nails on
Even
a
the guys in the
chalkboard.
band don't
Nobody
like
likes
it.
Rush.
No,
I
but
like
Bo,
Tom Sawyer though. That's a cool.
I've been thinking about his Bowie's lyrics. They're hard to connect with because it's all he does not really not a lot of personal stuff. It's all because I remember there's this documentary of him. Yeah, he just has like lines written and he physically cuts them with scissors and chops
Right.
them up and you know.
I don't have a problem
stuff.
with the lyrics. I think
Yeah.
it's just.
No, I mean I like I like it. I love it, but it's just like it's not very. A lot of it's not personal to me.
He has
Jake,
some
do you have a
songs I like.
stance here, Jake? Jake looks like a new Zoomer to me.
Jake.
You don't want to talk? Why is your hand raised then?
Well,
For me, real quick, Tom Waits, Bruce Springsteen. I can't. I'm trying.
I
I'm
can't get
trying.
into Bruce either.
I can't do it.
oh man, you guys are
Man, you
missing
lent
out.
me the Bruce Springsteen biography.
I like the biography.
Like the biography.
I do like The Wild, the Innocent, and the E Street Shuffle, which the Sloppy Boys on their Patreon. They did
I was
a really
good. I
fun
listened to
episode.
that. Some of that was good.
It's fun, right? Those guys are fun. I like those guys.
But I don't understand if you like that record, you should like most of the other ones too, because it's all very similar.
Yeah, might be my way in. I gotta.
Born to Run is great, and then Darkness on the Edge of Town is one of my favorite things ever made.
Yeah, I gotta get back. Gray Niner. Let's talk to Gray Niner. You've been on probation
I have another
long
one
enough.
that you guys will be pissed off at.
Oh,
It's gonna be the Beatles.
Ringo.
No
Solo.
way. I got.
Ruddles.
I've had my Beatles phases, and I like the Beatles.
Gray Niner, you got something, or
is
are
it the
you?
Stones?
Do you have a
Stones
Phil
are
Braun
cool.
fake
Oh,
out?
yeah.
It is most of Pink Floyd.
I get that.
I just
yeah.
don't like the vocal
Their
style.
stuff has
Yeah.
been
I
killed
like
by
the
radio.
early Sid Barrett stuff, and
That's-
metal
oh,
was
yeah.
cool.
And those early
don't like Dark Side?
singles.
Yeah, once he's like comfortably numb and Dark Side of the Moon, then
Mm.
I just don't like the vocals or something.
He's always singing like this. Oh, the crazy! I am so crazy.
No, he's always like, "Hello, out there."
Just not if you
terrible,
can
right.
hear me. The raging cunt is coming. I hear it. I dig it though. I don't think I like the Stones very much though.
I appreciate. What
I mean,
they are,
there
I think,
with
but,
bands
yeah.
like that, there's always something that's good. You know?
Yeah, I like Exile on Main Street, but I like the Faces better than the Stones.
Mo Giner, despite your name.
Did you ever hear the early Stones where it's just straight up like blues covers?
Yeah.
I like the Stones.
I like Painted Black.
They got jams. I mean,
Oh yeah,
you
those
can't
the
deny
Hot
it.
Rocks like that triple album. Everything on that's good.
Who's there, Matt?
Mo Giner.
Mo John. Hey Mo, where's Larry and Curly?
I don't know, man. Tim, I wanted to ask you about your album, your Fear of Death album, and working with Robert Beatty, the artist behind the cover.
So late.
I was trying to find the right time.
I mean, it's not that great of a story. Drew said, "Hey, we should get this guy to do the cover," and I was like, "Cool, man, that guy's good. Let's get him to draw something up." And I didn't think, I didn't know if he'd be into it or not, but then he was, and we talked about the cover. I said it'd be nice. I think I had the idea of like, I like that "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road" cover from Elton John.
Yeah.
I was like a pastoral kind of.
Oh, there's one. That's number one for me. Elton
What?
John.
Oh really?
Oh,
You don't like Elton?
nah.
Oh, I could turn you.
Oh.
on to Elton.
Yeah, I'm not into Elton either.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah.
The early stuff. You like that stuff. You would.
Yeah.
I'm
like
sure
it.
he's got a
I'm
couple
just not, like,
songs.
super
What's the
into
one called? Like it's someone's name. It's like called Brian or something.
Brian's song.
Crocodile Rock.
No, it's
Daniel.
Crocodile Rock. Ugh.
Daniel is live and
Crocodile
tonight
Rock.
on the
I like
plane.
Betty
It's
and the
so
Jets is
bad
great.
that there's nothing.
Yeah, that's
It
trash.
just kind of cancels everything out.
Well,
But-
that's
And the Donald Duck suit too that he wears.
he's a
I
fun
hate it.
performer. He's fun. He comes
Nah.
and brings the show. He brings the show.
I respect him.
Gotta be. Actually, I'm still standing is okay. I like
I mean,
Dill,
that's-
you mean I'm Dill Dandon?
Come on,
There's-
Doug. What about Someone save my life tonight? Honey, baby.
I mean, come on.
Pass.
Oh, it's so great.
All right. There's just some
How
that's
about-
just so bad.
What about Tiny Dancer on the Highway?
All right,
Yeah,
all
that's
right, all
good.
right. I take it back. A
Your
little bit.
song
I
is
take it
very
back
good.
a little bit.
I mean, that's a beautiful song. You know that one.
What about
Your song. It's called.
We shall leave on, and he calls him a whip on. Come on.
Yeah.
I like him. I just don't get super into him. Wait,
mean,
Mo,
that
we
yellow
cut you.
rope-
Did Mo have a topic? Mo
Oh yeah.
Jagger?
Sorry.
Yeah, he did.
I was
Robert
just asking about.
Do you-
Oh,
what-
you're being-
Are you?
Robert
Are do you? Do are you a painter? Are you a designer? Are you into art and covers and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm
I
really
could
into
sniff
that
it out.
stuff.
He's really good, man. I don't know his process. You know, I don't know his process. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think he works all in Photoshop. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So it looks super painterly.
With digital art. Where'd Tim go?
I'm here. Oh,
Is
my
he in-
camera's.
Is he taking a dunk?
Cleaning the bathroom after Bill was in there.
Thanks, Mo Jiner.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Take care.
I was really in that zone talking music. I was like almost falling asleep.
Tim, you want to hear my farmer's market story?
Yes. Yes, I
So,
do.
you know, you get to know some of the vendors there, and I knew this one lady that works at the cashew yogurt stand. And she goes, oh, somebody wanted me to give you his number. He works with you, or he worked with you before? And I'm like, okay. And then
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
she just was like describing him. I'm like, I forgot. She was just saying he told me this and that, and he's upset about, you know, he told her like so much information. I'm like, she's looking for the number in her like papers. She's like, he wrote it. He really wanted me to give you his number. Who do you think it was, Tim? Anyway,
Brent?
Tim's gone. It was David.
Andrew?
It was David Liebehart.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my god. that's-
He's very.
She's like, he really wanted you to call him. I'm like, oh jeez.
Oh, that's funny.
Every time I talk to him, he
Speaking
goes,
Sorry, David.
I think the real reason I hate Elton John is because people have, especially David Liebehart, always goes, "Oh, Elton John." People think I
Oh,
look like him, I
right.
guess, when I have glasses on.
Oh my God.
You also got compared. Matt compared you to Ricky Schroeder the other day.
Well, I'll accept that. I mean, not personality wise, but young Ricky Schroeder, Silver Spoons. I grew
Handsome
up on
guy.
that. I
And,
used to love that
modern
show.
day.
Handsome guy. There's no question about it.
Well, and
Where's
he also
the-
had the flat brim cap and the glasses and
Well,
dusty blonde
please,
hair.
No, he was not looking good. I don't want to look like that.
That's what Christina said. I was like, I thought he's still handsome. But she was like, why'd you send him that?
No, he
That's
looked all
rude."
busted in that video.
I didn't even.
Like-
I
What
He's
didn't
going
notice.
through a rough
You
time.
imagine going to that Costco harassing that guy like that? That's
what a
it's
dick.
so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Like,
What a
why are
fuck
you
up.
harassing an employee? First of all,
It's so dumb.
like,
So
what's this employee supposed to say? Oh, you know
Right.
what, Mr. Schroeder, come
Right.
on in.
should
No,
go to the
our store
CEO's
policy
house.
doesn't apply to you.
Please,
because-
Mr. Schroeder.
I am the first. If someone tells me it's somebody's policy, I mean, I'll just go, okay. Like, what am I gonna?
Yeah, it's.
Why would
Right.
you argue about that shit? What a loser!
You
Just-
can say one
okay.
thing
Sorry, so
like,
you
well,
have to
that's
wear
a dumb
pants in
policy,
here.
and then move on. But like,
You know what
to
the thing is? You
harass
go-
and film, yeah.
Here's the only thing you can say. You can go, oh, it is. No problem. Sorry about that.
Right.
Hey, listen, I'm here to be not make your life harder. Your life's already hard because you're in service. You're in the service industry, and that's hard.
Yeah, you're a frontline worker, or what do they call it? A
Yeah.
critical
Frontline
worker?
work?
Yeah.
Hey,
What are they
man.
called?
Catherine, you've got a pun.
Thank you, Catherine.
Yeah.
Did I blow it? Was it not supposed to be set up that way?
And it's not like the government's like
you know,
paying
I
them to stay
mean-
home.
How about this one?
Essential.
Catherine will be with you in a second. Catherine Wheel.
I'll tell you this: Ricky
Catherine
Schroeder
Wheel.
is not an essential worker.
He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Right? He needs to shut up.
Catherine, what do you have?
Hey guys. It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm out here in California making cakes again.
Nice.
So, but I'm happy to be here today. And I don't have any UFO sightings. Never experienced that.
That's fine.
But
We see her on
I
here,
do
Matt.
know.
Thank
I
you.
we
do
get her up on the
know
screen?
how aliens get their haircut.
How do aliens get their haircut?
Oh, an alien gets his haircut. How?
I don't know. How does an alien get its haircut?
He clips it.
Eclipse it.
Eclipse it.
Eclipse it.
By the way, happy anniversary to
Thanks,
me
you
and
guys.
Eric and the Shrek promos that came out. What is it? I forget how many years ago.
13. Hey, Catherine, can we buy cakes from you?
Um,
I was just about to talk
Sorry,
about
I know. I'll get back to you.
but potentially eventually.
Okay.
But
All right. Thanks, Catherine.
currently, you know.
Sorry.
It's a cool name for an album. Potentially, eventually.
Something, anything.
All right. Bye, Catherine. Tim, the floor is
I want
yours.
to scroll down memory lane because it came up today on Twitter. Very influential series of videos. And I was maybe wondering if Doug remembered anything about this, but because I was watching it and I was trying to get the timeline about when we did it. And it's 2007. I'm sorry. 2007, May of 2007. Where would we have been in like our lives? We had to have made Awesome Show, I think.
That was
But
like
we need,
season
like,
1-ish.
But Eric's got this big beard, and he doesn't have a beard in the first season of Awesome. And then there's James Quall is in it, so maybe it's between season 1 and season 2 that we did it. When did Awesome Show come out? Does anyone know?
I thought it was 2007.
So maybe that had come out.
So we probably
07.
We're just
made
hanging
it
around
in
the
s-
office
in-
writing and
in
stuff.
6.
Oh, yeah. That tracks. It ran until May 2010. Oh, wait. Never mind. Sorry. That's the whole show.
2007 premiered when though?
Last aired April 15, 07.
Oh no, forget last aired. Are you saying season 1?
Season 1. So then Shrek was May 18th. So that would track. You probably were in between.
We were in between.
Oh, you're talking about when you did the Shrek ads.
This one. I have.
Yeah.
Should I pull it
Oh,
up?
those are awesome.
Yeah, those are amazing.
Well, but
coming out May 18th, and we couldn't be more excited.
Yeah. So my memory of it is being in LA and seeing all those Shrek billboards. They were everywhere. And I came in and Eric and I shared an office and I said, we should put a big banner ad on our website, Shrek the Third coming out, and like do this weird ad campaign for Shrek the Third. And he laughed at that so much that we said, let's go and shoot this promo for it. And it was so quick. And I think Ben Berman was was our like partner on that. He edited it, shot it and edited it. But we were just like, I mean, you could watch those now. And if you watch it carefully, you see me and Eric both like barely keeping it together from laughing. It was very fun. Very, very fun. I do look at it and go like, it is very ahead of its time. Like it feels like everything else, so much shit came out of those videos. Am I wrong? Doug?
Tim, I checked out mentally for 1 second.
I mean, those are some of the earliest things I remember seeing
Yes,
with you guys.
of course.
And they killed me at the time. My friends and I were.
But all the products, we were like, it's
Yeah,
always like,
yeah.
thank you,
Like,
Expedia,
jammed
and
in.
Ford, and
Well, that was what's his name who did the review?
Well, Tim, I
Tobias.
remember back before you had a show or anything, you used to do those. And maybe even Davin Wood, as a fan, would make these with you. But
Oh,
they
yeah.
were like little ads,
Jingles.
little jingles.
yeah, for like H&R Block, H&R Block,
Yeah.
yeah, and like just
Oh, is that how was
And
Davin
then
a fan?
you guys
Yeah,
would just
I didn't know
acapella
that.
make these jingles, and then Davin made
Davin
these like
put it to
insane,
music.
like fully fleshed out versions
Right.
of it. So this
Yeah.
shit has been going on since
Yeah.
like day one.
yeah.
But
And
but
Davin, that's how we knew Davin. That he would send us those, and
Yeah.
we were like, "Oh my god, this guy's so talented." So we met up and hired him to write music for us on the show.
Did you guys see that Shrek article? That's what partially brought this up. It's 20 years old. This guy,
Yeah.
Scott Tobias, kind
Rips it
of
apart.
rips it up and points out. It was kind of the first time a real piece of shit was rammed down everyone's throat and like got all this accolades, even though he's saying it's
And
garbage.
it doesn't hold up very well. It looks really bad, that movie. Like the
The first one?
quality of the animation is like shocking to see because even you compare it to stuff around the same time, it just looks really, really cheap.
There's so many fart jokes in it too. It's kind of nasty. But I will say, I always like to give this a plug. Shrek the Musical is amazing. It's very good. It's on, I don't know, Hulu or something like that, and I highly recommend watching it.
It's on Hooah.
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
The songs are catchy. Maybe it's Netflix. Who cares?
All right, let's take another caller, and then we do have to run. It is with the boys have to prepare for game night coming up on Friday.
Let's talk to Mr. Sean with his interesting instrument.
We need some game ideas too, because I'm the game master.
Right, right.
You're like
Hello?
that right guy who doesn't want to actually do any thinking about this.
I've done thinking. I have been buying games, and I have a collection of games. I just want to.
Yes, sir. What can we do for you,
Mr. Sean on the line?
Oh my God, Tim Heidecker! I can't. I'm speaking to a great hero.
This isn't Tim.
For
This
all
is
entertainment.
this is Tim's stand-in on the TV show he's shooting right now. My name is Edgar.
Tim's doppelganger, Mitch.
Yeah. Mitt.
Are you doing some alien stuff now or something? Are you making contact?
Yeah. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. This whole mystery.
I World Contact Day, 15th of March. I made a little EP all about making contact with the aliens.
Okie doke.
So I tried and I failed. So they're not. They're not
They're
responding.
not interested in you. They're not interested in you. That's for sure.
No, they
I mean-
are. I would say they are.
What do you think's going to happen? Like, could we get? What if we do have contact, and then it's sort of just like it gets real boring and normal real quick,
or we go
Did you ever hear the story of the, you know, when Gutenberg did the press or whatever,
Yeah.
or the vernacular? No, that's too involved for me to talk about. But I think Elon Musk is going to send people to their death.
Well, he already
He's gonna
tried
what?
to.
Well, he already has. Some of the
Yeah,
Teslas have been
right,
driving
right.
people to
Have
their
they
death.
gone to? Yeah, but have they gone
His
to
tweets
Mars?
are killing me.
They're never going to get to Mars. They're going to all burn up and die.
Well, the
So
Chinese.
the reason.
The
the
Chinese
reason
just
Mars
landed on
had-
Mars. The Chinese landed a drone on Mars or a rover on Mars the other day. Did you see that?
Was there people on the drone?
That
No.
wouldn't be a drone, would it?
Yeah. So like, people aren't going to be able to survive up there, man.
I don't know. I can see a world where that's a very negative attitude. I think you could send. You know, it's going to take a while and a slow process, but you start sending those drones, and they have this self-replicating 3D printing stuff going. You start building. They're already figuring out how to extract oxygen out of the soil on the Martian soil. So I think
What's the temperature on
Tree-
Mars?
Trees do
Isn't
that,
it like
don't they? But why go to Mars? We have the chocolate bars here.
I'm with you. Why
Get
not?
the
Why not
fuck
fix?
outta here.
Take that technology, fix global warming, fix do desalination plants for water in California.
the
like-
homeless problem? I
Yeah,
mean,
fix the homeless
maybe-
problem. Why do we have
No,
to go to Mars?
I believe in
I'm
the-
with.
yeah, I
I'm all
believe
about
in the homeless
extra
problem.
I'm all for. You got to do. You should be able and easily should be able to do both because no matter how good you fix this place, it's still only temporary, and the life needs to survive outside of the planet Earth. So you got to be doing both because no matter what, this planet's eventually going to become inhabitable.
We got to get Mikey on sometime to talk about human extinction. Is he still into that?
Maybe there will be, but life. Forget humans. Life itself will continue to prosper throughout the universe, and one of the ways it's going to do that is for the most intelligent life form, the human being, to start heading out there to different planets.
Oh,
that's
most
fact.
intelligent? Oh.
Oh,
They're dolphins.
Wait a minute.
Chimpanzees, orangutans.
Hey T, you hear this? Fucking guy says dolphins are smarter than us, eh? I'd like to see him play poker against me with chess or whatever. All right.
Oh, Mars
I
is
gotta
Have
roll
you
this.
seen the meme 10 million fireflies?
Hell
Don't
no.
fuck away. 10,000 million fireflies. Don't fuck away. Paul. You seen that?
I don't know. all
The
right?
average, guess the average temperature on Mars. Go ahead.
Cold.
It would melt me up.
It would be like, no, it was zero,
Is it
way
cold?
below zero, right?
Why do I think it's hot?
Doug wins. Minus 81 degrees.
There you go.
Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Seems like a place I want to live.
Fahrenheit. Better bundle up.
So I have some
All right, Matt, we got to wrap this up.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Thanks for your time, everyone. Tim,
I love you.
Thanks for the On Cinema. Greg Turkington. I'm a Greg head, so.
Oh,
this guy.
If you're looking for monthly subscriptions, High Network is now offering subscriptions monthly, $5 a month. Continue to support Office Hours here. Thank you for doing that.
Game Night Friday on Patreon.
Game Night Friday, and I'll be back in Glendale. I'll be back in Glendale for a regularly scheduled Thursday show next week.
With Abby Martin in the studio.
With Abby Martin in the studio. We're going to get into the heavy stuff. Solve the world's problems. See what she thinks about Martian living. Bye-bye, everybody.
Talk some Bigfoot, too. Get out of here.
Let liberty ring. My hope, my rum stick, a pumpernickel, soup, bang, nip, cat, parliament, cameo. I love you.
On the day I was born.
This shit sucks. Pound it. This shit sucks.
Well, this is cool. Well, this is cool.
This shit sucks.
Well, this is cool. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That top note. That
my
cream.
God.
Pure vanilla.
This is what I get.
found some wild
This is
glizzies.
cool. This is what I get. The fuck?
The best is yet to come.
I don't know why you're laughing. You fucking asshole, cunt. Fuck off. Get the flatito from Taco Bell. Oh, I get it. Listen up, mister. This is all mine. Whip. You gone? Oh, good for you. For you. For you. For you. For Get the flatito from Taco Bell.
Hot topic.
Hello?
It's some kind of virus from China.
You like anal sex?